Good afternoon, this is Chris Brecher with the Chart Patterns Mastery / Simpler Trading free video, October 24th, 2024, 1 week before Halloween. What are we seeing in here? We're not seeing much. I'll tell you right now, the support in the S&P is holding. The support on the right in the NASDAQ is holding. But what's happening, in my opinion, is that things that have been overshot to the downside are trying to stabilize. That was one reason even intraday the markets got nailed. If you take the 20 moving average on the daily on the S&P on the left, and then on the right you put the 20 S&P SMA on the right for the Russell, and you'll see it plunged under it. But it started to stabilize. In fact, it tried to get to the 50 again. And it stabilized. So when that stabilized, the S&P on the right didn't have an excuse to go down anymore. If you look at it intraday, you'll see what we're talking about. You had the Russell do this at noon. You had it pulled down the ES on the left. The Russell came back. The ES came back. The reasons that I would be bearish for next week is about rebalancing, where 50-50 funds have to sell stocks and buy bonds because of this. Here is the TLT on the left. That's the first of the month. On the right is the SPX, the first of the month. As you see, the SPX is much higher than relative to bonds. Funds that are half long bonds and half long stock all of a sudden are weighted too much stock. So they have to sell it and buy bonds. This isn't enough of a snapback right here. Not yet. But I don't see the play yet on the downside. Just don't see the play. So to play the S&P. Now, I will tell you that intraday, if I see the stock market, the Russell, start to have another waft down, like it did right here, right in here, you'll see it. I'll put it on a 5-minute. There's the Russell on a 5-minute. When it sold off here, yeah, it was a given that the S&P was going to have a nice sell-off, which it did. But now, yeah, both of them going up today. You have the bonds going up. I didn't have enough reasons to play it to the downside, and I didn't. So tomorrow, we'll watch the same thing. I want to see if the bonds can continue higher. I want to see if the Dow Jones Industrials will start to come back. Yeah, they're under the 20. You need that to get back up. If this goes to the red line, then it's more likely that the ES will go back to the 20 again. So that's what we're going to watch tomorrow. Short video, as there are too many sort of indicators I'll be watching. I'll tell you right now, China, Japan, even the Japanese market came back at the end of the day. Not a lot. It's still under things. But at least it came back somewhat. It came back about 200 points. Have a great night. Talk to you later. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Chris Brecher, and I'm Senior Managing Director of Stocks at Simpler Trading. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like our content, please leave us a like and a comment down below. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell notification icon so you never miss any of our great new content coming out. Good trading, and we'll see you at the next video. Take care.